Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin had a flash crash about 5 hours ago. Someone sold 25,000 Bitcoin in one clip, in 1 minute, and it sent Bitcoin down $4,000 from 116,000 down to 110. And if you remember, I had Bitcoin buy order for one Bitcoin at 110,500, which activated. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm going to show you my trades. Ethereum hit nearly $5,000 last night, and then that flash crash, it dropped to 4,700. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technicals. Remember, if you make gains from me, hire social media marketers to push messages of peace and anti-war. We're jumping into my account 957. Last night, before that flash crash, we were up almost up to 1 million before it had that flash crash. This week, from 878 to 979, so almost $100,000 swing, and then back to 957. This month, roller coaster from 960 down to 868, up to 972, down to 878, up to 979, back to 957. I've built big positions now. You can see a few hours ago, it happened at 2 o'clock my time, 1:30 a.m., just as 2 o'clock, just as I went to bed. We flash crashed from 4,959, new all-time high for Ethereum, down to 9,700. My trade was nearly at $100,000 profit on Ethereum, now 49,000. And TON is still up, and Bitcoin, you can see it flash crashed last night. And this is on the 1 minute chart, guys. This is on 1 minute chart. You can see my buy order for Bitcoin. Look at that. We're at 115,000. Someone sold 25,000 worth of Bitcoin in one hit, in 1 minute, and it crashed to 110,600. And my trade activated at 110,600 area. Look at that on the 1 minute candle. And then we got a bounce back to 113,000. So now my Bitcoin trade is 5 Bitcoin, which is $566,000 trade. And my Ethereum trade is 381,000 with that flash crash and then bounce. And I posted it on X. You can follow me on X, 110,300 followers. Bitcoin had a flash crash a few hours ago to 110,600. My sitting order activated more Bitcoin. This is on the 1 minute candle chart. By the way, the accuracy of sitting buy order is wow. And a Bitcoin whale dumped 24,000 Bitcoin, 2.7 billion today, triggering a $4,000 crash in minutes. And just before I went to sleep yesterday, Ethereum was breaking 4,900, almost hit 5,000, which is amazing. Let's jump into the technicals on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin sitting 113,000. The weekly candle finished, so that flash crash coincided with the close of the weekly candle, which is interesting. Now that weekly candle is finished. Yesterday we had a hammer candle, inverse hammer candle, which is a blow off top candle, not the best sign, to be honest. And then we had a drop on that weekly. We dropped from 117 to 110,000, a $7,000 drop just this morning. Bitcoin indicator bot still firing a sell after firing a buy at 80k. It's fired a sell 124k. Crypto Guru bot is still a blue buy, which it's been since February 2023 at 20k. You get it in both of these in the master course. On the weekly, stochastic heading down. That flash crash reset the stochastics a lot. On the daily, fully reset the stochastic on that flash crash. You can see it here on the daily. We went from 115,650 to 110,500, where my trade activated perfectly on that dip. You can see my sitting Bitcoin buy order activated on that spike down. You can't even see the candle on the 1 minute. You can see it's, wow, amazing. It activated 110,619. The Bitcoin trade slightly in the negative. The Ethereum trade was bigger in the positive before that flash crash. Let's go on it activated my trade from my video, but on the video yesterday, it hit the stop loss on that Bitcoin trade. I had a tighter stop loss, but mine I don't use. I've got buy orders laddered down. So that was a big support that it just hit through. And that was actually where I waited for support here. You can see we've got a clear support at that 110. Next support after 110 is 106. After that, we have a major support at 198. I don't think we go below 98, to be honest. On the daily, oversold. On the 4 hourly, look at that dump. We were from yesterday before the Fed, so completely erased that Powell speech. We went from 111 all the way to 117 from Friday, and then by Monday it's already back, went down to 110 and sitting. So fully erased that Jerome Powell speech, that 25k Bitcoin dump. Where I would take a trade now is off that major support, because that sucked out a lot of support buy orders. So if there's another dump, there won't be much support to hold it there. I would take a trade from 110,500, and as we're up here, when we were at 17k, we're going heavy spot, heavy long. Now when we're up here, we need to be very protective of our trade. So opening 110,600 stop loss, I would make stop loss bigger in case of flash crash. 110 stop loss, 108,500, take profit 124, risk towards 7.6 times, risking 1,900 to make $15,000, 10x leverage 115,000. That's the trade I would take on Bitcoin. Gray line open 110, stop loss 108,500 and take profit 124. That's the Bitcoin trade I would take. Let's go into Ethereum. And Ethereum had the same. We had that flash crash. Ethereum was pumping. We reached new all-time high on Ethereum, new all-time high of 4,955, and then Bitcoin had that flash crash, but Ethereum didn't react that badly from that flash crash. It dropped from 4,900 down to 4,700 and got a little bit of a bounce. It reset the stochastic on the hourly, on the daily. If you haven't taken a trade yet, I would take it from this new support that's forming on Ethereum. It's forming support at 4,300. I would take this trade. 4,300, stop loss 4,200, take profit. The major target 7,800, which no one believed me, but now we're coming close. That's the trade I would take on Ethereum. Risk toward 29 times, $122 to make 3,600 per Ethereum. 10x leverage will be 36,000. Those are my trades. I've added now more to my Bitcoin trade. It's now a 5 Bitcoin trade, almost $566,000 trade. It added on that dip at 110, and it was such an amazing buy on that minutely candle. You can see on the minute spiking down, activating at 110 and then bouncing back. That's my updates in the market. Join everyone in the Telegram. There's 205 of you online right now discussing the most active Telegram in crypto, I'm pretty sure, with the most amount of traders, nearly 7,300 chatting in here. At night times, almost 1,000 people are active chatting. We've got two great moderators, Scooby and Jesper, that are keeping the charts clean and the chat clean. Try to learn from each other. Some people have been in here for 6 years or long since the beginning of making my videos, trading and talking together. So you can join them all in there. All the links are underneath the video. Bybit 60k bonus. One of the best liquidity exchanges. WeX $200 bonus just for signing up. KYC free worldwide exchange. Very up and coming exchange, WeX. The course links. And that's my updates. And WeX right now has a $2 million futures challenge and a Bentley giveaway. So go join them in that over there. That's my updates in the market. Everyone hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up and turn on the bell. Quite a big dip on that Bitcoin drop, and then my trades activating. Remember, this short term, we've been trading for 6 years on these videos every day for free. Long term, I've been trading, if you've been following me on Twitter, since 2009. Try to learn what I'm doing. Don't just buy Bitcoin. I'm mainly in Bitcoin, Google, Tesla, Nvidia. These are the positions I want to build strong, the AI plays, and buying the dips. Right now, Google is oversold, Bitcoin is high, Ethereum is high, so I'm trading the chop. That's my updates in the market. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Love you all. Have an amazing day. If you make money from me, hire social media marketers to push messages of anti-war and peace. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.